Hey guys, how's it going? So today's video is going to be on what looks like an SF yo-yo. Now you guys, like, the community in general is crazy hyped about SF yo-yos, and to be honest, this yo-yo I'm pretty excited about as well. And this is Kieran Cooper's yo-yo, the Cadence, I'm pretty sure. Yep, the Cadence. I think that's inside here. If it's not, then I just got hustled. But anyway, I'm gonna unbox this thing. This has been a very interesting yo-yo, to say the least. And to be honest, on first look, the yo-yo itself looks pretty normal. Like, it's a monometal, it doesn't really have any epic, like, ooh. But anyway. Alright, so the infamous yo-yo, the SF little note, and it says, sorry about the delay on this. You know what? Completely forgiven. When yo-yos are in the mail, there is no problem. Okay, so let's go ahead, take a look at this thing, open it up. Oh, a zipline string in here. That's nice, okay. And here we go. Yo. Rewind. I'm guessing this is the rewind cadence. Alright, let me give you closer guys a look. So, this is itself the Cadence right here. Now, at first look, it doesn't have any SF branding on it other than these little personal handwritten notes that come out, which is very, very personal, and I love it anyway. But yeah, the yo-yo itself has got no laser engravings on it, very minimalistic, no super engravings that I'm supposed to be hiding this time, so that's sweet. And yeah, I'm very, very curious to try this thing out. Also, this, a nice little note from Zipline Strings. So, let's go ahead and try this thing. This is a very interesting way to kind of collaborate with one another, but okay, I'm going to untangle this thing out. There we go. So this is gonna be a double review. Cadence, Zipline Strings. Boom, let's do this. They gave me the smooth one. This is dead smooth. Whew. Ooh. The yo-yo itself is very reminiscent of, I don't know, it kind of feels like a heavier corruption. Whoa. That's one negative click. Alright. The yo-yo itself is really catchable. So it's really wide. And by wide I mean that, like, if I was to compare this to another yo-yo, so take a look at a shutter, and you can see here that the yo-yo itself is almost, I'd say that's like 3mm wider, and the shutter's kind of like a benchmark for everything, so this yo-yo is wide. You know what this yo-yo kind of reminds me of? It almost gives me the vibe of an Atlas, except a slightly condensed one. So that's what this yo-yo is kind of reminding me of. It took me a while to kind of get it for a sec. I just like to point something out that Zipline Strings have totally stepped up their game. This string is competition worthy. So I tried a few of their strings beforehand, and I felt as if they lacked a little bit of tension before, but no, Zipline Strings has really put himself on the map, and now they're a super competition orientated string. So it's no surprise now that SF is using them to kind of stock their yo-yos. But other than that, like, back to the yo-yo. The yo-yo itself has a really floaty feel, has a very, I don't know, it has a very catchable vibe, is also very smooth, I'm guessing. To be honest, there's nothing really that kind of leaps out of this as insanely different or unique, or anything that's kind of really making this yo-yo like a distinctive element. I think that the main thing about this yo-yo is that it's wide, catchable, and stable. So if you look at Kieran's tricks, he's got a lot of crazy tricks that This is literally the only Kieran Cooper trick I know. Ugh. Daniel Borges, Brazilian champ, he taught me that. Anyway, the width on this thing makes it really kind of easy to catch those awkward lands. So definitely geared for competition. One thing I'm not sure about this yo-yo is the price point. I actually haven't looked up on Rewind yet, but that being said, it's got a really nice little Rewind logo on there. Very elegant. And you know what I like about SF Yoyos? They're very minimalistic and elegant with their branding. And it just makes the brand being like, you know what? We don't have to be the guy that's screaming our names out or like chucking out resumes at the party. We're gonna let the yo-yo do the talking and get everyone else to hype it up. So that's something I really kind of admire about SF Yoyos, and it's kind of just like that cool, quiet kid on the block. I know that this yo-yo has completely sold out, and you know, SF Yoyos have so much hype that like when they drop, they sell out like that. So if you guys want one, you're gonna have to like camp out on the site and stuff. A few of my Australian buddies have been really curious about this yo-yo as well, so I'm definitely might, you know, mail it out to one of them to lend to basically to ask them how it is. But other than that, those are my views on the Cadence. So yeah, any comments, questions, criticisms, post them down below, and I'll see you guys next time.